Okay, that's a bit of a background, I would say. I think that will shed more light into why I, such a big jump in, from engineering jumping to finance. When I first started, because I come from the science stream background, everything is science. I did physics, I did chemistry, I did my A levels, and everything is. I thought it was a perfect world, I would say. But then when I started my engineering, especially in my second year, where everything start coming all at once, when you get more, go into much more depth, I realized that I don't really enjoy what I study. I realized that those stuff do not really do not correlate with my own personal interests, I would say, and especially going to the career where you'll be doing it for your entire life until you retire. I don't think that's something that is for me. My grades were okay. I was still getting the grades that I definitely need to to get the 2-1 minimum, I would say. But of course, when it comes to passion, I think it's something that's so important. You have to do something that you really, really like doing. So I had the chance, and especially in my universities where I get to choose a specialization in engineering. So I choose management. So I get a glimpse of what the business school is like. And I did an accounting and finance module in my third year, which is last year. And I realized that this is something that I really like doing. And that's how it started. So I started searching finance companies in the UK, I would say. That's the bare basic. And then, companies like JP Morgan, the Big Four, other accountancy firms, they all came out. And of course, in every university, we definitely have, many internationals who, so I would say some internationals who manage to stay back in the UK. So I try to reach out to them. It's a bit awkward at times. But I just want to know what they do generally, what they study. So I like to reach out to my seniors. It could be anyone that I found on LinkedIn from, an alumni from my university, just to get to know them really, like how did they actually, manage to secure a role in the UK. That's very specific to finance. I can't speak for other divisions because I did not apply to them. But I definitely, of course, especially going through the application process, it is quite daunting. Some of the questions are very, very technical in finance. And of course, it took me a while to actually, get to some stage of being comfortable talking about finance, especially in interviews, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, to answer your question, sorry, job strategy. I always like to allocate, I think I will at least 20